with nobody on. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Batting eight.
So next, Davison de los Santos.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the air, center field. Lee has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Mike Yastrzemski up here. This one popped up. De los Santos under it. 1 up, 1 down. Willie Adames stands in. That's a strike across the top of the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's Andrew Kisner. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side. On to first. He's out. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define. Runner goes again. Pulls that one foul. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the move again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it...
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here is J.D. Martinez. And that one hammered back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Tap foul at the plate. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and look at the numbers. Outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Norby on the run, sends it over to first. Roll picked out of the dirt, body save. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee now. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro, Ha-Sung Kim, and himself.
Well, I'd say that's a pretty good list.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Myers on the move. Puts it away for the out. Man aboard, and here is Devers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Devers bats left, throws right, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Move over to first, try to keep him close.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And here is Matt Chapman. There's a strike. Two on, two outs. That's the strikeout for Chappie. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. Now batting Tristan Casas. Ray back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And out number one on the grab. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norton. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. A single his first time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one just misses. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. That one misses. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Adames in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andrew Kisner. Right through there for a strike. Yastrzemski stands at first with 1 out. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fitzgerald in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs.
Off balance feed, there's one. And that's all they'll get. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pickoff move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Giants tie it up.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's too high. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Davison de Los Santos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
That fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Myers swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Tristan Beck appears to be getting loose. Kelly also throwing.
0-2.
The 0-2. Just missed.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4, and we're all even at 6 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Just missed.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To Norby at second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Tied at 6. And here is Matt Chapman. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Chapman gets a piece there. Ground ball, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now. Now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 2. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark. And the count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And there's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Flores. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground. Sends it to Flores. And that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. This game remains tied at 6. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Mike. Yastrzemski to the plate. Arrighetti back to work. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. That one missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
The batter,
and up next for the Giants, Willie Adames. Hard liner. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Andrew Kisner, the next Giant to hit. It splits between April and May there. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. And the sweeper misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Konai. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And digging. Now the Marlins
pitching for the Marlins, number 32.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Slider for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air, left field. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No strike.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Full count.
In the dirt. In there safely. Adames up to third on the wild pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Adames on third with 2 out, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2-0. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Ramos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for him here. And back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 3-2. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one down. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips a corner.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Popped up. Fitzgerald. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the
Now pitching for the Marlins.
That's
number
to third.
51. Declan.
Whips it to Casas.
Narone.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now here is Willie Adames. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. It's a run for the Giants. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch, not close. Pop up here, third base side. Adames makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Jelly getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Miller, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
No strikes.
The Giants leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one in the air center field. Lee has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
First pitch misses.
Jesus Tinoco.
That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. Man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. To short, could be 2. To Norby at second for 1. Out to first, double play. Now it's Devers at the plate.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Paulie makes the grab, and that is that. No runs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Jelly.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Lee on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So up next, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Lee going back, and it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tinoco, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Flores now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground right side, handles, throws to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Off the mark there, and the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Yastrzemski, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Fastball for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers brings it in. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 11-6. So 2 down now, and here is Willy Adames. Just missed.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Casas, and they get Adames for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Jelly back to work. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first.
He's out.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Graham Pauley digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.